need all mine. I need it all. So give it to me, I need all mine. I need all mine. Yeah. Hey, when it's time to handle business, niggas way too friendly. Can't get in the right gear, these niggas way too shifty. And I can smell your new music, niggas way too shitty. For all these ladies trying to lay up, niggas way too busy. I handle business, close deals, and sign paperwork daily, then make the paperwork. Once you sign the paperwork, pay me, no hesitation, dog. Niggas need that money like pronto. High rolling stallion, would that make me a Bronco? I need a rap tour, I do a show in Toronto. Hey, all these ballin' lines, I've been on that lately. I realize there's no ceiling when your flow this crazy. So my movement Ray Liotta, nigga, fuck you, pay me. I need all mine. I need it all. So give it to me, I need all mine. I need it all. It gon' take money, money, make money, never ending. Make money, money, spend money, then replenish. Take money, money, make money, never ending. Make money, money, spend money, then replenish. Look, I don't never do too much. Just out here on the mission, I be tardy to the party, but be early if it's business, like it's money in the air. I put paper over bitches, I see numbers where you can't, cause I calculated different. Boy, it's crunch time, beat them to the punchline. I've been eating good ever since I hit the lunch line. Me being a sucker, niggas can't recall one time, cause I hopped off the porch and stepped straight into the front line. Stepped to the side and started marching to my own drum. I made my own way, now these niggas think I'm on one. How you mad at me like I'm the reason for your hold up? I just learned to thread the needle, now I got the game sold up. Boy, the shit done slowed up. Cause real niggas done showed up. And I don't show you no love. I don't show you no love. Nigga, I need all mine. I need all mine. I need it all. So give it to me, I need all mine.
This ain't nothing new. Bitch, I been this nigga. You the type to foul a suit like a business nigga. From chicken liver to the bigger picture, no inhibition, cause hesitation ain't beneficial. No benefactor, just blood, sweat, and tears. Been upset for years, no stranger to a cell block. All these past due bills, no stranger to my mailbox. So fuck a friend, my nigga, I need all man. It's all grind, I need service on the brakes. My ice way too flimsy to touch the surface with these skates. I'm tryna figure 8 ways to never section 8 again. Play to win, I'm a dietitian, how my patience thin. Take a chance before it come, we gon' make it happen. Never home before the sun if I don't make it rapping. The moon full, my eyes wide, it's picture perfect. 2 uncivilized to see myself a civil servant. But freedom fleeting, if you lose it ain't no reimbursing. Felonies ain't cheap, but settling ain't free. Prepare for the worst, say a prayer for the best. A step ahead of the rest, this ain't checkers, it's chess. I need all, man. Yeah, I need it all. I need all, man. My nigga, I need it all. What?
Yeah. Hey. Niggas Michael J. Foxin' and shit, I keep it steady. So every time I make that call, baby, be ready. Maybe we can hit the banks and stroll, don't do the levy. And I don't ever mention the sex, it get too messy. Turn your bitch into a flirt iron quick, she tryna press me. But if all she got is pussy to offer, it don't impress me. I'm like, whoa, slow down. It's enough of that to go round. Besides, I'm a grown-ass man, I need more now. Me stop the hustle for you, I'm on the go now. Get money like a dirty-ass shame, it's on the low down. But niggas know I'm up to something that's on the high. Real niggas never show their hand in compromise. That's why I'm in the whip right now, gripping your thigh. But you gotta have it all mapped out, you wanna ride. You gotta earn something, baby. Come roll with a player, you can learn something, baby. Yeah, you in a place to be. I woke up one day, a dream came to me. You take a pretty young dame, give her all the tools till she start to build a frame. Pair it with some guidance and a little free game. Yeah, and don't you ever let a nigga get one up on you. Don't you let him get one up on you. Don't you ever let a nigga get one up on you. Yeah.
I pull up, I'm in your driveway. Hop in, pull out, let's hit the highway. Now baby, put this weed in this blunt. hold it down, cause I got heat in the trunk. I live a little bit dangerous, did foul shit flagrant, but I never did hater shit. You sweet as an angel kiss, but don't let me sweet talk you. You can see what this deep talk do. I've been living my life, you think that niggas ain't shit. I ain't saying you wrong, but you ain't seen real shit. Real ones is split the pop with they bitch. Real ones is providers and shit. You get good brain, but apply that little shit. You went to college and shit. I'm just saying, little baby, I'm just trying to put this on terms you understand, Miss Lady. You's a pretty little thing, I might get rid of my swoops, but if you want that from me, what the fuck you gon' do? Hey,
you gotta earn something, baby. Come roll with a plan, you can learn something, baby. Yeah, you in a place to be. I woke up one day, a dream came to me. You take a pretty young dame, give her all the tools till she start to build a frame.
Yo.
What it do,
what it do? My God.
How
you feeling, brother?
What's good with you, man?
I can't complain at all, man.
You could go ahead and cut the music, though, man, so we can hear a little bit better.
There we go.
But what's good, though, man? It's your boy, Aaron Walk, here on Table Talk. We here for episode 8.
Yes, sir. Episode 8. It's your boy, Easy.
And I got the pleasure of having the one, the only. Am I allowed to say this? Am I allowed to say it on here?
On Facebook?
Yeah.
I don't know. They shouldn't make a big deal out of it. It's a lot worse.
The one, the only, Uncle Bitches.
Uncle Bitches.
I wish I had it's coming, but we gonna get the thing where it just clap applause, you know what I mean? Keep this shit jumping and, whatnot, but how you doing, man? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm here, another day, a couple more dollars,
Couple more dollars. I feel it. Well,
yes,
we got a few things we gonna talk about today here on the Table Talk podcast. We gonna talk about that Pop Smoke album.
Okay.
We got that Cam Newton to the Patriots. Pretty big.
Big deal. Major.
NBA is heading back. Getting ready to get started.
Yeah, okay.
We got a couple hot or not, topics for you to touch on. See what you feeling, man, with the swag like, What else we got, man? We got Jason Momoa, bro. He got this role that's, I don't know, it's crazy. Then we gonna get into a little bit more on the politic tip, with music a little bit. We'll kind of touch into what you guys are gonna start with y'all podcast too, because I feel like it kind of, it goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
But
sure.
It's lawsuits and these presidential campaigns going on and how music pretty much has to do with that. And then we're gonna get into a couple more things I know you want to talk about, and we'll wrap it up after that.
For sure. Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
I'm with the shits.
So with that being said, let's get into this first topic. It's the Pop Smoke album. Just dropped a few days ago.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 days ago.
Yeah. So we'll kind of start originally, we'll start a week prior to this album dropping. And this image appeared, which was the cover. It was the cover of his album, right? So Virgil was the one that designed this. I guess was it like that's what he wanted. He wanted him to do it. I feel like
he wanted him to do it.
He told him that before he died. So I guess he was like, all right, let's run with it. And
I don't know what he was
I
doing.
think we got the picture, and this is kind of what he came up with.
I don't get it.
Now, at first glance, I was like, okay, I didn't know what the fuss was about. But then I was like, all right, let me look at this real quick. And I was like, yo, this is kind of, I don't know.
No,
I was like, nah. I feel like he's the type of dude that would tell you, hey, yo, son, man, I'm not feeling this.
Yeah, nah.
Do this shit over. You know what I mean? But then they had they had all that shit on the site and everything ready to buy and all that with the T-shirts. Like, I get it, like designer, I get it, but I don't know how you feel.
He missed the mark. He been off since this $50 that he donated.
Yeah,
I don't know what he been on.
Yeah, we didn't even touch on that. I was gonna touch on that a few episodes ago, but I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna just let that man breathe, bro, because I don't know. Maybe he was just matching. But
I don't know. He can't let this slide though. I don't know what you was thinking, bro. I don't know what you had in mind. I don't even know what kind of conversation y'all had, so I'm not gonna hold it against you. But
Right.
I don't think that's what he said to you.
Yeah. I wasn't feeling it. So, you know, a whole bunch of people, I guess everybody was kind of talking about it, saying that wasn't it. Like, there's I don't know. It's like someone did a real bad Photoshop, and he just threw it on there.
I almost didn't believe that
Like
Virgil
he did it on purpose. I don't know.
I had to go and check.
He got somebody to do it and just kind of touch shit up a little bit.
No, I thought somebody had just like released an image and on some fake news.
Just said
one of these blogs ran with it, but he didn't.
That was legit.
He thought that was okay.
That was super legit.
He looked at that and was like, "Yeah, that's it."
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it, man. So then we get a new album cover, which my man's is gonna pull up for us, and we'll keep it on this for a second. Which I don't know. I rock with this one better. Yeah,
for sure.
The other one was just like,
I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
but I like it.
I think it's like a rose, maybe. I don't know.
Kind of look like the face of a watch too on some weird shit.
Yeah, who knows what that could be, man. I'm not really sure. So I don't know. It's just it's different. If that would have just been it the first time, I don't even think people would have complained. So I don't know.
Nah, people would have complained because that's just what people do.
Yeah.
I think people just shutting up because it looks a lot more pleasing aesthetically.
Yeah, I guess it's okay.
Yeah,
it'll do. So let's get into a little bit of the album, man. Did you get to listen to it all the way through yet?
I didn't get to listen to it all the way through, and I'm not upset about that because it's what 19 songs on it?
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a full album.
Yeah,
so, and that's okay. I will say it did get repetitive, but I understand why. You know, I don't mind it. I just got to find the time to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but
and I think that's the thing we all have to realize here is we got to give him the benefit of the doubt that he couldn't control this album, and understanding why is because he's not alive, he's deceased. Yeah. So you got to give him the benefit of the doubt. We don't know if some of these songs were finished, which some of them sounded like they were pretty much done, man. Yeah. Like a lot of them did.
He had a crazy work ethic.
Oh yeah, you know? It was ridiculous. Like, and his chemistry with a lot of these artists was insane, bro.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. For it to be so short a time,
yeah,
you know, him around is definitely crazy. The chemistry they had. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if everything was done beforehand. That could make a difference too.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't think anything would have been different besides maybe the length. Yeah. If he was alive, I think he would have pushed that sound just because it's his traditional sound. It's what he's known for, and it's new. Honestly, if you listen to it, if you're really paying attention and you're aware of the grime scene and that sound, what he's doing is different. What he's doing is new. It's unique, you know. And why not bring that to light? I think it definitely showed his range, as you had mentioned earlier.
Yep. And
he would have been capable of doing a lot more had he had the time.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's interesting because I get the pleasure of being an artist, but also asking another artist on a perspective of an album, which is you don't get that all the time. Sometimes it's just critics in a room, never really recorded on a microphone before, you know, and they don't understand how particular like things go, how it works, you know, how hard this type of shit is, you know, for the engineer. They don't understand a lot of these things. So I think it's important that you know, you give your insight and, you know, just how you think it went, and, you know, just like we were talking about earlier, how you can explain why things are a certain way on the album, you know. But which we were speaking about earlier, and the range and what more he could have done, you know. But at the same time, we don't know particularly when any of these songs were recorded. We don't know if it was prior. We don't know if he was in between recording, you know.
Yeah.
But with the finished product and everybody that contributed to it, it's not bad at all. It's a pretty solid album, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Now, towards the end, it kind of I felt it like, okay, they're stretching this a little bit, but a majority of the album was pretty solid. You know, the grime beats, that scene, like he just took it and put his own twist on it, and because of his cadence, he makes his sound. His song sounds so unique that nobody here can do. And the thing is, you hear that type of cadence, but it's overseas cats or it's dudes from South Africa, you know, different parts, but they don't have the feeling of an African American, you know, or just someone that grew up in America or just around that environment. So you give someone that cadence, that vibe, that part of your soul,
and those elements.
Yep. And then you integrate it here. Now you see what it could do.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because I mean, honestly, when you talk about the grime, not to say that they completely influenced by us, but you know, when it comes to talking about the elements, they different. They over there poking niggas. You know, they ain't got gun violence, shit like that.
Hey,
so,
it's a lot. It's definitely the subject talk. Everything is different. You know, but.
And they give it a different feel or a different energy. He able to come with a different element. It's
the cadence, man. I'm telling you, man.
Major. And his let's be honest, the ability to sound like 50 Cent and shine at the same time.
Yeah, man,
is fucking incredible.
Yeah, he's I was listening to the album, and I figured at one point 50 was probably gonna be on there, but there was other songs like I was like, yo, is 50 on here too?
Yeah, but.
Nah, I mean, it's him, man. But if he really, like, he pretty much proved on here, like, if I really wanted to sound like 50 Cent, I could. Yeah. Like, extremely, like, I could take his spot and just be 50 Cent. You wouldn't even know it. You know what I mean? So, it's, he's dope, man. I just wish he would have had more time. He also proved he has range. The auto-tune he used was I wasn't expecting it. I thought it was going to be more just rap. But nah, my dude got melodic tone, man.
Got in his bag.
He was extremely talented, you know. And it's just, like I said, it's unfortunate that we didn't get to, you know, experience more of his music.
Yeah, see him grow.
You know.
And get in that position.
But I don't know, man. It's a hell of an album, man. I'll tell you that. It's definitely got some songs on there you can definitely play more than once. And I think a lot of the stuff is gonna start popping more and more, man. But definitely, great album.
For sure.
But
agreed.
Let's see, man. Here in the past week, was about a week and a half ago, Cam Newton got signed to the New England Patriots.
Yep, that's crazy. And what's so crazy is the talk about Cam Newton, like. People are acting like he didn't just have a 24-13 season in 2018. He only played 2 games in 2019. Only 2.
Have you seen some of his new workout videos?
I have not caught any of the new workout videos. He's looking crazy.
He looked like he just coming off an MVP season.
Because he really was. He had a great season in 2018. Yeah. People acting crazy.
Injuries definitely are unfortunate, especially in football. You know, it definitely could change the whole landscape and whole scope of what's gonna happen or what's going on, you know. So you know, it's just cool to see that he's on the team now. It's even cooler because it's the New England Patriots for several reasons.
That is cool that it's on the New England Patriots. I'm gonna be honest though, I don't find it cool. I find it like kind of messed up that it took him this long to get it.
I mean, yeah, absolutely, but I think it's just cool because of the historically racist town that Boston is.
That's cool.
Guess what?
That's cool.
Your starting quarterback is black, and he's expressive as fuck.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you're gonna be able to do about it.
Because he's gonna win.
Oh yeah.
He's there. You guys are back in the running.
Mm-hmm.
People won't admit it because they're still trying to play this does he still got it game.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and say it. You guys are going to win the AFC conference as usual, like you usually do.
Oh, yeah.
You may
Like
not,
you got the Dolphins, the Jets. The Bills are your only really problem.
Yeah.
But if you can they're beatable. Like the Bengals almost beat the Bills last year.
Yeah.
Let's put that in perspective here for a second and how lousy we were as a football team.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You don't think Bill Belichick, all he needed was another year on Josh Allen?
Yeah.
He knows him now. So they'll win it again.
Of course. And now that Bill Belichick is in la-la land because he has a quarterback that can move and throw.
Bruh, this is like the first time he's ever really you probably know how long he's been wanting a quarterback like this just has all those intangibles of throwing, running, strength, like expression, everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's getting it all in one, big, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Cam's a big guy, man.
Huge.
You know what I mean? So
And he's a leader still.
oh yeah, he's a great leader, man. He's just expressive, and that's okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. So I like it, man. I definitely do. The one thing I seen it was some sports radio in Boston. They say he ain't gonna be able to celebrate. I'm like, no, wait a minute. I know why you saying this and saying that he's not allowed to bring those antics, but if he's winning games, scoring touchdowns, Bill Belichick ain't gonna care. As long as he ain't getting a flag, Bill Belichick will let him do whatever he want, bro.
Keep that energy up, and that's what's gonna happen. This is a change of energy.
Oh yeah,
in that locker room. That's what that is. That's a whole different kind of energy.
Oh yeah, bro.
I'm not gonna say Tom was old, born, but just a traditional leader.
Mm-hmm.
And when you got younger people in that locker room, and they need something different.
Oh yeah, man. I'm telling you, it's time for a change, just in that whole area, man. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Arguably one of the greatest players of all time, didn't even go to his own statue revealing. Bill Russell, he didn't even go.
Oh yeah.
No, he didn't even go. I mean, think about it, man. Like, it's definitely gonna have to change, man, and it definitely is changing for the good, But I just like to see him back on the field. I think he could be explosive. They're still gonna need some help on the wide receiver tip. Now on the tight end tip as well. Mm-hmm. But their defense is super solid.
And again, if Tom Brady made those no-name receivers dangerous under that system, I think Cam Newton does the same.
Oh,
he
yeah.
makes everybody a bit more dangerous just because now you got to worry about him getting up out of the pocket. He's not as cerebral, of course, but he's a different kind of animal.
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure, man. I'm like I said, I can't wait because I knew it was only a matter of time. Someone was gonna have to sign him. The only thing that's jacked up is he's getting $1 million with $7 million in incentives. That's possible. So let's put that in perspective. There's like 32 other quarterbacks that are getting paid more money than Cam Newton.
Yeah, and that's what I have a
That's
problem
crazy.
with. It was quarterbacks.
Chase Daniels is getting paid way more money than Cam Newton. That's a problem.
Major problem. Major. But you know what? It is what it is, man. He going to get out there.
Oh, yeah, and he said it's about respect.
Yeah.
That's literally what he said. He said this is about respect. This is what he wants to do. So he's going to go out here. I hope he go crazy, just not against the Bengals.
I give you that. I do hope he go crazy.
I hope he goes stupid.
I ain't gonna lie, I won't restrict him. The Bengals still got a year or two, so
yeah, we'll definitely see. But we got what else we got popping today, man? We got the NBA coming back. They actually reported what's today, the 4th, so they reported on the 1st. So I believe they're already in that bubble. When they got there, everybody had to test. I think there was a couple that had it, so they will be in a 14-day quarantine.
Yeah.
Gives them plenty of time before the 31st. So once they're clear, I believe they're allowed to go back and play as long as they test. They have to test negative twice.
Yeah, negative twice. They got a lot of stuff in place, man, you know, with the whole bubble. And then they got the rule where, you know, if you do happen to go outside of the bubble, you have a 14-day quarantine regardless if you test negative or not. But honestly, that's one of those sports, that basketball, football, soccer, hockey, you got to have a crowd, man. I mean, honestly, you got to have I don't think you'll get the most out of these players without a crowd. I think the first few games, you know, you're going to see people giving their all just because it's been a while since they've been on the court. But come time for the playoffs, the system in place, bro, 7 games in, but nobody want to watch that crowdless basketball, bro.
Yeah.
A bunch of scrimmages. That's what it's going to feel like.
A summer AAU tournament.
Yeah.
It's literally what it is, bro.
Yeah.
They're in a hotel. They can only interact with each other.
No parents.
Yeah, no parents there. I mean, it's Disney themed. There's some things to do within the campus, but then you go to the courts, and that's it.
Yeah.
And they play basketball.
They're supposed to be able to scrimmage each other. Whoever's staying in the same hotels, you know, they'll be running scrimmages with each other. But that's exactly what the game will be. That right there.
Yeah.
That scrimmage you just ran.
I'm gonna be interested to see like literally what it looks like. I want to see like, all right, let's see what this new era of sports is gonna look like in the days of coronavirus. You know what?
Give it a break.
So you know, and then football. I mean, football just canceled 2 more preseason games.
Yeah.
So the first week and the 4th week of preseason is canceled. So it's only weeks 2 and 3. Technically.
Jesus.
So I'm not I don't know. I'm not sure how this is gonna end up. And then you got some guys that didn't make the trip for, you know, NBA, and then you got some that did. You know, you got some that still could back out. I think Victor Oladipo said, fuck this. He said, I'm going home.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah, it's a lot of dudes like, I wouldn't even like, bro, you low-key could just make this a Final Four and let them motherfuckers beat the shit out of each other for it.
Basically.
Lakers, Clippers, Milwaukee, and who else? Toronto. Yeah, I'll give it to Toronto. I'll let Toronto do that and then call it a day.
That's it, bro. Because honestly, at the end of the day,
because
it don't matter who come out on top,
bro. Nobody has the type of money that LeBron James does in the NBA. Like he got his whole team together. Them motherfuckers look like a whole new, like they look like a totally different team when they were walking in. They hype video, all that. I'm like, damn, everybody else is out protesting and chilling and playing video games on the couch and shit. These niggas was like, they was working, bro. Like they was working. Like I don't think they stopped hooping. I don't think they
so
did.
Either. They probably was having Skype hoop sessions.
Yeah, bro. No,
Zoom hoop sessions.
Seriously, LeBron was probably flying people wherever they needed to go, or getting courts set up at people's homes, or just moving them somewhere where there was a court.
We got you. You allow access to this gym as you and your trainer.
Because this is legacy we talking about. He's gonna spend the money on it.
But that's crazy though, because it's got to be an asterisk next to whoever win this. It don't matter who. Whoever win this championship has got to be an asterisk next to it.
Yeah, they talk about that, but I think it's just as hard just because of the mental aspect you're going to have to put in for 3 months. That's all you're going to do. I mean, let that food be nasty as hell for 3 months. That would drive me crazy. Because I'd be like, hey, yo, bro, yeah, I got to order some shit or bring something here because I'm not doing this.
Well, yeah, but there's just as much as one player is having trouble with that, saying like, oh, let's overcome it. I mean, that's just another reason why somebody else can say that's why I set this out. And sure, that's tough to overcome, but if you got teams missing a few of their key components, bro, come on, man.
So if it's an asterisk over this championship, we just crown Lakers champions and call it a day?
Man.
Or Milwaukee?
Crown the fool. Crown the fool.
Because I think Milwaukee technically has the best record when all this stopped, as of when it stopped. I believe they have the #1 record in the NBA, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think it's Lakers, Clippers, Lakers did.
They should just put a whole asterisk on the season, bro. But I mean, if we keeping it a buck, this is just a last minute money grab for a few.
Yeah,
for the NBA.
We'll see. It's gonna be interesting though. I seen they brought in all their courts and shit. Like so.
Hey, nah.
We'll see, man.
They gonna charge out the wazoo for ads during these.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well,
They
you
about to
know,
try
but
to-
you know what they're doing though with their jerseys and everything with the ads, right? They're putting social justice messages on the back of their jerseys. It got approved, so that's what they're doing as far as the players. Now on the courts, I'm not sure yet.
Oh no, I'm talking about the ads during these when it's broadcasted on ESPN.
Oh yeah,
That commercial slot.
oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna
Hyping
cost.
up. Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
cost.
Very true. Very true.
The NBA is getting cut in on the back end. I don't care what nobody say.
Very true.
ABC and ESPN can't eat all that money.
Very true. Very true.
That's
Very
why.
true.
I mean, honestly, that's why it's in place at Disney. I'm telling you that deal
Oh
is
yeah,
already
Disney,
in place.
ABC, ESPN. I already knew that from
It's
the
already
jump.
in place. We gonna
Yeah.
get that money.
Oh, and you can best believe ESPN, Disney, and ABC was not gonna let this shit get canceled.
Nah, not at all.
And LeBron, you could throw LeBron in that shit too. LeBron on that side too.
Yeah, because he just got some money from a lender, didn't he, for his own TV network, didn't he? Yeah. Get all these players on
Yeah.
board, bro.
Oh yeah. So, but hey, if everybody's going to eat, then nah, yeah. Hey,
I
let's
dig it.
let's get to it and let's be smart. Let's do it this way. So now they're putting all these names on the back of the jerseys, which I think is dope. It's different. It hasn't been done yet, and I want to see what it looks like. You know what I mean? So we'll see how long they do that for. If they do that in the actual NBA Finals, because I think that's when they actually start inviting a little bit of a crowd when it gets to like the conference finals and finals. So
Hopefully.
we'll see.
Because you gotta have that. You gotta have that energy there, or else it's really got to be an asterisk, man. Because
We'll see.
This is weird.
Well, it's definitely not going to be that energy there. We could just say that right now.
It's like a big ass Zoom call for basketball.
Yeah. Even if they pump in the artificial noise, which I have seen in some cases, watching EPL and
regardless,
stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, man.
Didn't the San Diego Chargers get in trouble for that? Or some NFL team got in
NFL
trouble
team,
for that? Yeah.
Falcons.
Was it the Falcons?
I
My
believe
bad,
so.
San Diego. I ain't gonna put that on y'all. That foo-foo shit. Not the Bay.
Was it the Falcons?
That's San Francisco.
No. Yeah. Falcons. Yep. It was. Yeah. I believe it because it was Art Modell. Because I think that's the owner.
That's the owner.
Yeah, but
it was before the new stadium, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep. Bingo. So who knows, man? It's definitely gonna be interesting. But have you seen that island they got for UFC? Fight Island?
Yeah, I seen it. That's wild.
How you feel?
They got a lot of crazy protocols in place too, but I mean, again, man, money. Is it that serious, bro?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
They better be paying these fighters, man. That's all I'm saying. It's different. You know, the NBA players, y'all contract is in place, but I'm telling you, man, they better be paying these fighters, bro.
The one thing I will say is I feel like it's a good argument, especially in, the wake of what's going on in today's, just society and with this pandemic. You got to have EMS there. You got to have doctors there, nurses there. Mm-hmm. That's taken away from somewhere where they actually need them for something important.
Well, that's Dubai.
But I'm sure they're flying those doctors there.
For sure.
They're bringing all those people there.
For sure.
And I'm sure they're not just, regular doctor from Mercy over here, from the, just a regular kind of.
Potentially. I only say that because if
I've seen some real bad shit on UFC, bro. There's no way they had a just mediocre kind of doctor nurse tending to them. Like when them two chicks fought, bro. The one chick got the shit beat out of her. I don't know their names, but her face was rearranged.
Well, nah, for sure.
Like you gotta have someone there that has high knowledge on headshots. Like you can't just have anybody that's just like you'll get somebody killed. Literally,
I'm not saying they got some,
and that's a lawsuit waiting to happen. So you better have the best of the best health, professionals money can buy there.
I'm not saying they got run of the mill doctors, but all I'm saying is it's plenty of great doctors who don't get picked up out there at the major hospitals in LA or New York, who just lingering around, who got some off time right now.
Yeah.
But I say I'm only skeptical because of how much they have had to spend to set up the stuff that they have set up. They cutting costs somewhere. And I'm just hoping it's not with the fighters.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope it's not with EMS either, but you know,
one of them just which one just tested positive? Didn't one of them test positive today or yesterday?
Yeah.
Wasn't it the main event?
Yeah, the main event. The main event.
Jalen, which one was that? Who was that just tested positive?
Too.
Can't even. Who is it?
It's crazy though.
But yeah, so it's like, all right, that's your main event. Now it's not your main event. What do you do?
I forgot the guy who stepped up.
He said Masvidal's trying to step up, but I mean, what do you do?
Masvidal said he ready. You give him
Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns. So what, you got to weigh him in? You got to drug test him immediately? You got to do all that quickly?
Yeah.
When is this?
July 11th?
11th?
I think it starts July 11th.
Are they letting anybody go? Do we
No.
know? Just private, huh?
Maybe like some VIP guests, but I don't think
$10,000 ticket.
I think it's like not the main event though. I mean, not the first few events. Yeah.
Oh, you said Gamber wants to fight him. Oh, okay. I know who that guy is.
I don't know that dude.
Okay, so it's next Saturday? I think it's next Saturday.
Yeah, they got him going from like July 11th through like the 20th or something. It's like it's multiple.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Weekends,
Okay,
yeah.
Masvidal. I was right. So it is Masvidal. Okay, got you. Okay, yeah. So that's interesting. You know, so we're gonna see. You know, right there on the sand, and it's different again. So
Very much so.
people are gonna tune in because there's nothing else to watch on TV.
And that's what I'm saying, man. I
That's
hope
why Netflix eating right now.
I hope they pay these people, bro, because they can't not be planning on recouping something crazy with the way this is going.
Mm-hmm.
They
For
got
sure.
to be.
For sure. You know, so I'm probably I'm gonna watch it. Because any other UFC, it takes a lot to get me into it. And there's some really good fights that I really get into, but the ones that are like week to week and stuff, it's hard for me to watch sometimes.
Yeah.
But a one like this, it's on the island, on the beach, sand. I'm watching it.
Now, we'll say I am interested to see this 30-foot octagon. You know, they added an extra 5 feet to the octagon because apparently the octagon out in Vegas, the main hotel that they've been using lately, the light setting is only set up for a 25-foot octagon. And a lot of people have been telling Dana White that is more exciting. It results in more knockouts. Naturally, he's trying to downplay it because there's other arenas and other places that got the 30-foot octagon. But, I mean, it makes sense. You got 5 feet or less running room on all, 8 sides? Mm-hmm. You got 5 feet or less running room. Yeah, you bound to get knocked out. If you gassed, that 5 feet of space make a difference, bro.
Yeah, one false step, it's over.
It's over. You go back and you miscalculate. You at the cage, and now you susceptible to an elbow, flying kick, all kinds of stuff.
You said in Vegas it's just smaller?
Yeah, in Vegas it's 25-foot octagon.
Yeah. 25 is Vegas. He said people get KO'd pretty early. So makes sense.
You ain't got no room.
So let me ask you, Jalen. Hold on, let's ask Jalen a question real quick. And I think this kind of ties into what he's starting up here, and maybe you could get on this podcast with him. We got a few people that want to, but it's we got a new podcast coming up with Jalen, and he's gonna be pretty much running this thing, and it's called Pound for Pound.
Yeah.
And it's going to be pretty much MMA, UFC. He probably throwing a little bit of boxing, too. I'll probably jump on when it's boxing.
Yeah, I will, too.
But I got a question because this is something he really gets into. So, Jalen, let me ask you this question right here. This is why we got to get you a mic in there. But you into sports betting?
Yes, I am.
So let me ask you this. Do the bets and odds change when it goes to that Vegas ring because it's smaller on KOs? Would you say that compared to if it was somewhere else? How does that work? Is that factored into how that works?
It probably is somewhere along the lines, but they don't mention it if it is.
It's just kind of on the line kind of thing.
Probably. That's probably something that Vegas would keep in mind, but that's not something that they keep up, that you would know.
He's saying the fight odds change all the way up until the fight starts, which I understand, but I'm just talking about speaking on just
the ring size in
yes,
general,
just based on facility, where they're fighting at.
Probably, that's what I'm saying. That's not something that the average bettor would know, myself.
Mm-hmm.
But that's something that I would imagine that Vegas would keep in mind.
Okay.
You know, that's no different than looking at a fighter's record.
That's very true.
Or a basketball team's home and away record. You know what I'm saying? They definitely look at who getting knocked out where. And
he said they're going to take no crowd and everything into consideration too within these bets.
You got to.
So
now fighting is a little different because the crowd is definitely going to hype me up, but getting punched in the face to do it.
Yeah, but I don't know if you getting your ass beaten. It's real quiet. You're
you
probably,
hopeless.
Yeah, it's toast. You're done. That's
You
like
hopeless.
dying. That's like near death experience.
Or it could work in your favor because now you can hear your corner clear.
Yeah, very true. But I don't think niggas listen even when they hear them niggas.
Well, I mean, because the crowd is too loud.
Well, I think I think they hear them. They still just don't do whatever they tell them to do. Just like a coach tell you to do something, and then the nigga go right out there and what he do, he don't do it.
I mean, but a part of that, you get lost in the noise.
Yeah,
when you get out there, you get lost in emotion. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to taking that same instruction in practice. In between reps, you gonna hear that.
He said the fighters like it too when they can hear. So I guess so.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. You get lost in that noise. You hearing the crowd. You trying to find that energy on top of channel in with what he's saying. I mean, with your opponent, your coach is the last thing that you gonna hear in the last minute. Unless you're close.
He said. I think he said Joe Rogan called a punch for this guy in a fight. And the guy threw the punch and he knocked the dude out. Yeah. And then he thanked Joe Rogan after the fight. I think, what do you got? You about to pull it up? Here, I'll give him a second.
That makes perfect sense. Yeah.
If you can't find it, it's all good.
It depends on what kind of coach you got.
Yeah.
You got a dickhead coach that I can understand.
Yeah. And I know that's what happens all the time. Niggas just don't listen, man. They don't listen.
That's a fact.
But hey, yo, we got a new kind of segment we working on right now, right?
Okay.
You're kind of a test subject, kinda. So bear with me, bruh. Please bear with me. It's called Hot or Not. It's pretty simple.
Okay.
Simple as that. Hot or not. We gonna pull up some pictures, and this subject is shoes. We got 4 shoes for you, bro, and we just want your opinion on it, hot or not, and what you kind of feeling. Are you that kind of guy? So we got, some regular shoes. We got a little bit of everything. Some stuff that just came out. You know what I mean? So, hey, yo, Jalen, let's start with that 11, that low 11.
No, I don't even gotta see it. I don't even have to see it. If it's you better show me a low top Force or some Air Maxes or something.
And these recently came out, and people were going crazy for these.
I'm not getting no low top 11s, bro.
It's like people that like Jordans, like they can't get the regular 11s. They just go for these, and then what they do is they put their pants over the part of it, and then they act like they regular 11s till you pull their damn pants up.
Nah, son. Wear them in the summertime with some cargos or something.
So it's a knot. So it's a knot for them Air Jordan low 11s, huh?
Nah, any type of low top Jordan can go, unless it's just. Nah, the cements ain't even really. I don't even consider them.
They're
lows.
mid. They're mids. Those are mids.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into.
Jalen, take your shoes off. Jalen had them on yesterday.
So you fuck with the boats, bro?
Hell nah. I fuck with boats and hoes.
You don't fuck with the boats, bro.
Hell nah,
you don't like the Sperry's. You don't like the YI-Outas, the 99s.
The 2012s.
Oh my God, yeah, that's a no for me as well. That's a not. So, Ayo, pull up this. No, not those. Oh hell no. We got. There we go.
I can deal with them.
And these is they're the 14s, right? Yeah. I would definitely rock these. I had a pair of 14s where they were white and green ones. I had those. Mm-hmm. I always wanted the Ferrari 14s too, man. Those are dope.
Them is fire.
Yeah, but I love the 14s. They're like you could hoop in these shoes for real, sure. For real. Like they're super dope shoes to hoop in.
I honestly think this is like the last number for real that's really, really acceptable casually.
Oh yeah,
everything goes. If you're not on the court, bro.
Yeah.
Don't wear them outside.
Yeah, don't even. I don't even think motherfuckers buy them for real, bro.
Yeah.
I literally don't. I don't.
That's a fact.
I don't think they buy them.
14 and under.
14 and under. That's it's a good way to think about it. Definitely a good way to think about it. All right, we got one more for you, bro.
Bro, chill, bro.
One more for you, bro. Would you rock these?
Not even because they dress shoes, but the double buckle shit is killing me, dog.
You don't like the double buckle?
I'm not feeling the double buckle.
See, I'm a guy where if you place the buckles right, I definitely can rock with them. But the placement it's crucial. I'm getting into more of the brown though. When it comes to dress shoes, I think it pops way more. But I kind of rock with it.
Man, nah, you gotta have the black though. But
I kind of rock with it though.
I can't rock with.
Placement. It's placement.
Yeah, placement. And them look like the same buckles that you get on the little brown sandals when you forward.
They probably the cheap buckles and everything. Most of the time they are. The buckles be, I don't know, it'd be weird, man. I got one joint where it's kind of like it's a smaller buckle, but it's in the middle. It's
that makes sense in the middle,
yeah,
bro.
It's decent though.
Them look like they for toddlers, bro. Like, so you can slip it off when you gotta change a diaper. Like, I get my son them or something, bro.
Hey,
that's crazy.
Shouts out your son, man. Look like he got a nice pair of shoes coming through. That's what I just heard.
Nah, he don't
That's
wear
all I
them.
heard.
I ain't buying him no shoes. Yet. He don't.
That's what I just heard.
My nigga still out here barefoot.
All right, okay. Well, we appreciate you, doing this little segment with us, just letting us know how you feel about these shoes, this hot or not, which is, I think it's cool. We're going to do a few different ones, coming on. We'll have you back. Maybe we'll do, what you guys were kind of talking about, you want to do like a drink of alcohol of the week or whatever.
Do a shoe of the week.
Yeah. So maybe we do, a hot or not special segment where we just line up, maybe 5,
releases.
Oh yeah, we'll do 5 alcoholic beverages, and then see how it is,
For sure, that makes sense.
Definitely, maybe we'll get 3 cigars here, and then we'll test them too, something like that.
That'll work.
You know what I mean?
That'll work.
Maybe we get that popping.
The cigars will definitely work.
You know what I mean? We'll definitely look into that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hey yo, Jalen, man, pull up that picture of Jason Momoa.
Oh my God, man, this guy. Jason.
If you guys didn't know, Jason Momoa. Oh man, Jason Momoa. He is going to be playing in a new live action.
Who does this to him?
Frosty the Snowman.
Like, who?
Live action.
Who? Now, okay. All right. So I did read. And for the sake of him, though it's live action, he will not physically be seen. He's only the voice. Right? But
still.
Who does this to him? Like, I'm not going to say I'm not going to say he's a bad actor. I don't want to do that to him, bro. But the
Frosty the
roles,
Snowman is not it.
Yeah.
And especially if you're not going to use him for the actual live action, that makes it even worse. That means you find his voice unique for this character.
Like how?
No, it doesn't. Like, it's not even close.
The warmth. They said the warmth of his voice reminded the director. Like, bro, no.
I'm starting to consider a lot of these people are sick still, on drugs still. I don't know. Because I'm just waking up and I'm seeing wild shit every day. But this takes the cake, bro.
He got to be taking a pay cut or something, bro. Because, bro, like, I don't understand
he owes somebody some money.
Who is doing this to him? Why is he getting the roles that he's getting, bro?
You don't even have to do this. He doesn't need to do this. Bro, he doesn't need to do this. He don't need this. That's what I'm saying. There's something's going on that we don't know about. He owes somebody some serious
Somebody
money.
got to read him the scripts, bro, before this, bro. Before he take these roles.
I don't think he reading them. I think he just going in blind. He reading the top of the folder, bro, and saying yes or no.
Like, I'm going to be honest, bro. Aquaman was like, the fighting and everything saved it, but that was cringeworthy, dog, for me. Like, I don't want to see dude act, and I don't want to blame it on him. I'm gonna just blame his manager. Whoever the fuck is getting these roles and picking them and saying that this is what he should be doing, gotta go.
Yeah, man. And I really rock with the guy too. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm
he's
saying.
A cool dude.
I don't want to
like,
do that to him, but that's
I didn't want to do this to him either, bro. But when I see Jason Momoa's playing Frosty the Snowman, something is not clicking in somebody's head. Like, this is the guy y'all picking?
Was it Bruce Willis
that played what was the name of that?
Was that Jack?
Jack Frost.
That was Jack Frost.
Yeah, where he played but yeah, I don't know.
He was present at some point in the movie though.
Yeah,
physically, but Bruce Willis made sense to some degree somehow.
This
don't make no sense.
The only reason I'm a wait is because the people that are making this are the people that made Elf, and I rocks with Elf. Elf's one of my favorite.
But Will Ferrell is undeniable.
Yeah, and he also produced it too. That's true. Yeah, he helped produce it too.
That's undeniable, bro.
Yeah, and this is probably not a comedy, even though I'm gonna laugh at this shit when I hear his face.
If it's not a comedy, because I thought nope.
This ain't a comedy. Like, Frosty the Snowman is not a comedy.
Okay,
it's I don't know. What do you even call it?
Because it's not really scary, is it? They don't consider Frosty. They can't. Let me see. Look that up. Frosty can't be scary.
A treasure?
Frosty.
That's what you call it? A treasure? Nah, that ain't what you call it, my nigga. I'm sorry.
Nah,
you don't call that shit a treasure.
This ain't a treasure, bro. Live. Nah, bro. What kind of movie is this, man? Let me look this up, man.
Yeah, man. It's I don't know, man. I don't know what whoever was thinking. Like, cool, you could have you can do a live action Frosty the Snowman. I don't care. Everybody's doing live action right now, and they low key did this before, but Jason Momoa is not the guy that you want to pick. I'm sorry. Y'all can shoot me if you want, but nah. I'm shutting it down. What is this?
So he is producing it.
This is Jeff Frost. Ain't this how this started? Or is this when he changes into, oh my God, look how bad this looks. Bruh. Oh, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't get that. But apparently Momoa he's directing it too. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I guess he's going to give his kind of go on it, you know.
And did I read that it was the same guys from... Oh, the same guy from DC Comics, Jeff Johns.
Okay. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. We would definitely see, man.
I'm nervous. I'll be watching that on the jailbroken Fire Stick somewhere.
Mm-hmm. So you had a you had a topic that we were talking about. Hey, if you got any topics, let me know what you want to kind of talk about. And there was something in specific that you wanted to kind of, speak on.
Yes.
And I'll let Jalen. I'll give him a second to let him pull up the video.
Everybody has seen this video.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen the video. You want to explain it a little bit before he pulls it up? Is there any background kind of context on this that I should know about?
It honestly really isn't too much background context. Not too much has come about of what happened before the actual video started.
Mm-hmm.
And, that is a little bit iffy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's part of my issue, Basically, apparently this white lady bumped into this young girl, and mom didn't like the way she treated her about handling the situation, and it escalated, man. It escalated.
So the white lady bumped into the black woman's daughter?
Yes, and didn't apologize right away. I guess she didn't like how she reacted. Apparently, she was treating her like she was an adult. Which, I mean, these girls out here looking like grown-ass women, and you never know who you bump into. And then,
right.
At first, my first time watching the video, the first 15 seconds, you're like, oh, this lady don't appear to be doing too much wrong. And then it progresses, and then they finally get in the car, and I will say that, the group of ladies, they were a little over top. The black ladies, they were a little over the top.
Okay,
you know, a little too intense.
Well, let's get into it. Let's have him pull it up, and then I'll let you continue real quick.
Something wrong. She needs to apologize. If she
this ignorant woman bumped into a 15-year-old.
Correct.
And you're on camera.
Okay.
You're feeling threatened.
Okay, well, go in.
No, Mom.
I got this.
You're blocking me from getting in my car.
No, we weren't. No, we weren't. You're ignorant.
Go ahead, call the police.
No, we will, but you're not going to sit there and violate a 15-year-old.
She's ignorant.
Do it, bitch. Do it. Go ahead. Do it. I want you to do something.
She's very ignorant.
Dumbass
Okay.
bitch.
So
Yeah, I said it. You say something, I'll beat your white ass too. Oh,
You-
I will. Do something. Please put your
Do
motherfucking
something.
hands up.
Do something.
Please.
Who the do you think you guys
Who
are?
do you
Who do you
think
and your wife think you are?
You calling her
talk-
name?
yeah,
She did nothing to
Yeah,
you.
I
she
didn't.
apologize.
I
Go
didn't.
ahead, Kayla.
watched
All right, dog. Why did you say sorry?
It was made
If you
someone
bumped
make
into
you
her,
feel
why
No,
did
you got to
say
go back.
sorry?
You missed.
yeah,
you missed
no,
it.
don't skip nothing. I'm not gonna skip nothing. Yeah,
Ignorant.
You're racist because you're calling
No,
her
you
name.
bumped it. She bumped into me.
Walk around calling white people racist.
Why would you bump into
You
her?
cannot just
Why
walk
would
around
you
calling
bump her?
white
Why
people
would you
racist.
Listen to her.
This is not that
Why
type
would
of
you
world.
bump her?
White people
Why
are
would you
racist.
bump her?
You hear that
Why would
bullshit?
you bump her?
I
Why did
care
you
about
say
you.
sorry?
I care
Why
about
did you say
you.
sorry?
And I'm sorry if you
Why
had
did
an
you
incident
say sorry?
that was made
If you
someone
bumped
make
into
you
her,
feel
why
like
did you
that.
say sorry?
No one is racist.
If you didn't do
I'm
anything, why
sorry
did
if
you do
you
that?
had something like that happen.
Ignorant. Ignorant.
okay.
And then look. This is the part
Very.
that
Mom, watch.
Away from me.
You gonna get on her face.
You gotta get on my
So wait, did she like hit her car?
no. If you look, dude just pulled straight back. She had already started walking backwards, and he faked like he was gonna run into her.
Wait, go back.
Yeah.
get on my
Yeah, she hit the car because you know
Where's he at?
he's driving. The husband is driving.
Okay,
The husband is driving.
and he's backing out like he's about to hit her.
Like he you know how people, you know, in the midst of an argument or speed towards you or something
Okay.
in the process of pulling off. I get that, but the problem is the wife hops out of the car with a gun because she hit a moving vehicle with her fist. You are in a moving vehicle.
Very.
Okay. All right, you play. Yeah, that's her right there. So did she walk behind the car?
She was walking behind the car to get to her car, and dude just backed out.
Okay.
away from me.
You gonna get on her face.
You gotta get on my
You know what I'm saying? And you hear how he get out the car. He don't even have a gun. He know that she got the gun. And instead of grabbing his wife and telling her to get in the car and leave, they sit there with the gun out. That's the sign of an antagonist. If they were so concerned about getting in that car and leaving, when they got in that car, they would have left, bro.
Oh yeah.
They would have left. And then on top of that, she wasn't that threatened because she didn't get out the car with the gun cocked. She
Right.
wasn't ready to shoot it.
Oh yeah. And then they always say don't point a gun unless you know
ready
you're
to shoot it.
shoot at somebody.
Mom,
She didn't want to shoot them.
She don't. I mean, she clearly doesn't. She's backing up.
She just wanted to.
She's nervous.
Now she's nervous because she got it in her hand and
Yeah.
it's out. But
Oh,
she,
yeah.
in the midst of that was just pure anger. She wasn't threatened. She was angry, and I
Right.
get it. And I get it.
yes.
I get it. I'm not excusing what the black girls did, but that ain't excusable either. Because again, that's not threatened behavior.
It's definitely inexcusable.
It's not. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Everybody trying to give her a pass. Karen don't get a pass. You got out the car being angry, and then you got nervous because now you realize you got this gun in your hand.
Yeah.
And she was trying to keep her cool because the camera
That's
was out.
understandable. And it's understandable. Like everything she
For
was
sure.
saying, like from the time the window was down, everything very understandable. She has every right.
Except for the white people aren't racist part.
Yeah. Except for that part. But even they were in the car, they were gone. That was done with, over and done with. Even after she hit the back
Right.
of their car,
Even
I would have finished it. I would have drove off. it escalated from there. That the escalation started after they hit the car. You could argue that it did when she hit the car, but you can argue that he escalated by backing up into her, so she hit the car.
You know what I'm saying? Because she wasn't a threat when you was sitting there with the window down.
Right.
You had the window down and your seatbelt on. You was fully restrained and you was comfortable trying to apologize. How did she become a threat? Because she hit your van with her hand. You had to unbuckle your seatbelt, unlock your door, go in your glove compartment and get out the car. And now you threaten? That's weird, bro.
Yeah, man. That's some weird shit.
I only bring it up because it's like other black people excusing that behavior. Like, bro, y'all tripping, bro.
Yeah, no. Because, and this is the thing, too, like, especially in this day and this age, what's going on right now, everybody's starting to get their gun license.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, that's not how it works. You can ask next time what we'll do, man, if we got enough time, we'll get an instructor. We'll have him video call in here, and we can have him analyze the same video.
I'll be honest.
You know,
she got arrested.
Did she?
Yeah. She sat around waiting for the cops and got arrested. Because what
was the charge,
bro? She wasn't that. I don't even know exactly what the charge was, but she wasn't being threatened. Nobody had a weapon. You got out of your vehicle and pulled your weapon. You got out of your moving vehicle. You put it in park and you got out with your gun. Nobody.
And if they were feeling threatened, they had a chance to
leave.
Escape.
Yeah,
and they didn't.
You didn't.
They chose to fight, I guess.
Yeah. And you got your CCW. You don't do that.
Well, I guess you don't no more. Shit.
In fact, you don't pull your gun unless you're gonna shoot it.
Yeah, that's the one thing I've always heard. Don't point your gun at somebody unless you plan on shooting somebody with it. So, wow,
crazy, bro. I just don't understand how everybody's like that's rational. Because if that's rational, then you got to get these cops a pass, and that's what people don't understand.
Yeah, exactly.
Because she's not she's not even perceiving a threat. It's a 15-year-old girl and her mama coming out of Chipotle. Ain't nobody got no book bag. Ain't nobody went to the trunk on her ass. You know they ain't got no gun. So if you giving her a pass, you got to give cops a pass. You got to. Because they don't know what the fuck is in this motherfucker's car and trunk. And I don't want to be on their side advocating. But I'm just saying, you can't advocate that without giving them leeway.
No, there's
so therefore I can't advocate that.
Right, there's
because
a right
I'm not
way
giving them
and
cops
a wrong
no
way.
leeway.
No, you're not pulling out. Like, why would I even do that? Then I'm going to have to spend more time here fucking with y'all because I had to pull my gun out.
Leave.
Because everybody's got it on camera. And when a gun is pulled, you just don't get to leave.
Yeah.
So now you got to deal with all this shit, lady, when it could have just been as simple as, okay, the black lady was harassing y'all could have just left.
And then it's another thing that she said that let me know that she's definitely an antagonist. I don't know what happened to hurt you.
Yeah.
Bro, this wasn't recorded 3 months ago. This happened this week. Lady, you know what's going on. You say white people ain't racist and you don't know what happened to hurt you. You don't know the climate in the world right now? You oblivious to the news?
Oh, yeah. You could tell in her tone, like, it was just a little, you know.
You thought you was cool.
She was just looking for someone to just fuck with, like, hey, I get it, you know?
Yeah, they definitely pushed her buttons. I think when them cameras first came out, she didn't want to lose her job, so she was trying to just shut up. But she just said too much, and it just
was
revealed
already
herself.
over.
Yeah,
it was over from once she started talking. And that's the thing, you talk more enough, that's it.
It's over.
They gonna get your ass, and there ain't nothing I could do.
You revealed yourself. But yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. Yeah, no, it was. I've seen it. I hadn't watched that video all the way through, so you know, it's
everybody in that video is an asshole. Not just.
It was a lot. Too much going on. Yeah, that wasn't. I don't think that was worthy of some like racist shit.
Not necessarily.
Was there racism going on in that video? Yeah, but is it worthy of the climate of racism that we got going on? Hell no. Nah.
I use the term.
Were they at like a Chipotle or something?
Yeah, it looked like they was outside of Chipotle.
Man, y'all got me.
I use the term prejudice. I won't even say that she was full blown racist. I say she was just prejudiced. Clearly, nobody in her household has black friends because she doesn't know what's going on in America.
Yeah, it's man.
That's just ignorant. She don't know no better.
Yeah, these motherfuckers clueless as hell, man. Clueless. Hey, we got a couple more topics that we gonna touch on before we wrap this up. Second to last one is very interesting because this ties into what you guys got going on, and that's the the Rolling Stones, they have threatened to sue Trump. So, can artists have music pulled from campaigns?
They should be able to.
You know, if they don't necessarily believe in whatever their campaign, morals are.
I should be able to
Either
pull your
side.
shit if you don't pay me. I mean, you paying everybody else for all of these commercials and this ad time. Don't you use my likeness in my product without paying me. So regardless of how I feel about you, dog, even if I like you.
Even if they're going through proper, as far as the licensed music and...
That's what I'm saying, as long as that's happening. But if that's not...
But are they even necessarily going through you to get that license, though? They don't have to necessarily go through you, right?
I'm speaking of myself in the sense of...
I understand.
The independent mentality. But as long as that is... If that's the case, though, does the artist have the right to have it pulled? I don't think we're talking about an artist with the right to have it pulled that doesn't have to be contacted in some way, shape, or form about the licensing to his product.
I mean, either way, do you feel do they have that right?
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because who the Rolling Stones? Yeah, nah, you definitely got to. You may not call them directly, but when that call is made, they get notified.
Oh, and they definitely know you're using their music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So somebody of that stature, they got the right to. But if you're not even getting notified and you just look up one day on the TV and you hear your song in the background, you just got to cut it out, bro. It's over.
Yeah.
Because somebody at the label gave them the green light, bro.
Yep. Definitely.
Ask about your check. Don't even ask to get it pulled.
Yeah.
Your best bet is to get on Twitter and say, I didn't approve this.
Yep. Or stop playing my shit. Something. Because
say you tried.
Yeah, because I have seen a couple of like the ending of some of his I think it's rallies or whatever, and he's playing all types of shit, and it's just man, this is some of the whitest shit I've ever heard. And even these motherfuckers don't fuck with him. And that's some of... They love the Rolling Stones, bro. You know what I mean? I love the Rolling Stones. So it's if they're telling you, we not fucking with that guy, what do? And that's so crazy, in politics too, because, someone might, adore what you do, but they don't necessarily fuck with you based off of your politics. And you got to eat that. And you have to eat even more that they don't want you playing your music, even though you adore them that much, So it's just, it's very interesting. And when I seen it, I was like, this is something I definitely want to chime in on. But it also goes towards kind of what you were talking about in finances and, a podcast that we're getting ready to start you guys up on, with. But I think they have the right to do so. I just think there's certain ways that it has to be done. I think they've done this in the past, so that's why it's so weird. I feel like someone else has pulled their music from Trump in specific.
I'm not surprised. He done made so many people go back on what they had to say.
Yeah,
boy, Steve Harvey had to go backwards. Chrisette Michelle had to go backwards.
Oh yeah, man.
I mean, everybody.
I can't. Who else performed at his little?
All I know is Chrisette Michelle.
It was her and who else? I thought it was one more person. Yeah, that was a fucking mess, man.
Man, horrible, bro. This guy's he's nuts.
Yeah, man.
He's nuts. He's not see George Bush was likable, but you just
But he was
this guy, man. God, I can't even give him the benefit of the doubt.
Not anymore, bro. Told you give a fool enough time to talk, man. He definitely gonna tell you some facts, but
it's
he's still a fool at the end of the day,
bro. I can't even say you really in here getting your money, man, because you getting paid, bro. But you just getting paid to look left and look right, bro. You not.
Yeah, he not really doing much for me.
You're not really doing anything, but
he's not really. I mean, hey, that's.
You just a puppet, bro. You're not even impressive in here, bro. I can't give you no kudos for nothing, bro.
Yeah, it feels like it's just been stagnant, but it's just been a bad stagnant for the past 4 years. And I'm just like, oh God, like, can we do something different? Like, this is just not it for me, bro. It's just not it. And I can't take it. Like, it's literally driving me fucking crazy, bro.
I'll be honest.
Because I'm like, some of this shit is not normal. Let's just be fucking frank. Like,
most 90% of his fucking presidency
shit is
not normal.
And there's nothing wrong with being, irregular, but there's a problem with being just plain out like weird. And this motherfucker is very weird. He's extremely weird. And I don't mean weird as in different. I mean weird as in this dude's weird, man. Like, it's the only guy I know that tweets the way he does, uses a platform the way he does. It's just, I'm like, and it's so crazy because people just wait for him to say some more stupid shit. That's all he do. Say stupid shit. He do it all day. I'm going to just do some more stupid shit. I'm going to tell black people, don't learn your history or it's deemed to repeat it. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
what?
I can't do this with this nigga, man. Like, I literally can't. Like, I can't do it with this guy. I just had to get that out. Like, at least y'all know now. I can't. I no. Like, you got to be out of your freaking mind and want to deal with that for another 4 years. You got to be crazy.
Crazy, bro. Even if you don't like black people, you just got to be crazy to want to deal with that. I don't care who.
I don't want to deal with that no more. Like, I'm not. It's driving me crazy. What don't you motherfuckers understand about this shit? Like, no, bruh. You could tell me Joe Biden did whatever, bruh. Just fucking put him in there for the love of God, bruh. Do not do no stupid shit where y'all got people splitting votes and doing dumb shit, because it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. You already got people looking at fucking, what's her stupid ass name, Joe Jorgens, whatever her fucking name is. Like, stop it. Stop doing that shit. That's the reason why he got voted the last time, because y'all niggas did that shit. Y'all literally did that shit. Y'all had niggas going Bernie to Hillary and everybody in between, and you had people that said, no, I'm just not gonna vote. Like, this is why, because that's the stupid shit. That's how they win. Stupid shit. I can't do it, bro. I'm not gonna do it. I ain't dealing with that shit.
I will say this. Look, the displeasure that Trump has brought me, it's not.
That's how much displeasure it's brought me.
No, it's plenty of displeasure, but it's not through his political running, how he's politically running this country. Mm-hmm. It's how he's affecting the people of the country. If I'm keeping it a buck at the federal level, I don't really see too much, resistance there. All my issues would be local and how shit is done here on this end, from Cincinnati to Ohio. On the federal level, I don't really see too much, action as far as anything affecting me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they really ain't changed, except for taxes, when I was selling cars. But that's a whole nother subject.
Yeah.
Nigga fuck my money up, But outside of that, with that being said, man, vote local. Vote local for sure. Presidential second. But just don't vote nobody into presidency that has not been into politics before, because this fool here, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, this ain't even.
You niggas voted. He was more successful on TV than he was in business.
Yeah. And that's the thing that people don't get, bro. Like, it's. Oh my God. I just can't believe. Actually, I can, because motherfuckers are so stupid.
Gullible.
And they still gullible. I see it and I'm like, bro, you gotta have a brain in there somewhere. Like, it's gotta be up in there, bro. I be looking like, damn, you not stupid, bro. Like, you got an education. Stop. This ain't hard.
Look, they so smart, they stupid.
Yeah, it's true.
There's that. Yeah. Then it's the difference between the smart person and the intelligent person. The intelligent person is able to fill in the blanks without being told, X, Y, and Z, whereas the smart person has to be, he needs everything in front of him to get them answers. And my intelligence is telling me at this point, little shit like, this motherfucker hasn't showed his tax return, not because he doesn't want us to know how much money he's making and how much taxes he isn't paying, but how much debt this motherfucker has.
Oh yeah.
He has debt out the ass. He billionaire broke.
Oh yeah.
Like that's what people don't do for the friends that Donald Trump got. That he the broke friend. Like you just a billionaire, but you broke, bro.
Oh yeah. You ain't ever seen the pictures of like. What's the name? Who is it? Epstein and Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Like how they like you looking up at him and shit.
Yeah.
Like damn, this nigga got money. Like,
Yeah, you a billionaire,
looking
but
down
you
like,
broke, bro.
damn, boy, like
Your
shit.
friends make you look poor.
Oh
bro.
yeah, they know where all the money came from, man.
You feel me?
So
And that's who paying you now while you there, so you can look left and look right. But nonetheless, that's what people don't understand. But he billionaire broke, bro. He don't want to show us his taxes because he pays so much, bro. He got debt out there. He still got Atlantic City debt from like the fucking early '90s, late '80s, bro.
oh yeah, he's got definitely some real estate issues.
He got failed money here.
He's got failed money everywhere.
He
bro.
fucked up Swift and Commons, if I'm not mistaken. Before it was Swift and Commons. It's something else now, but before it was Swift and Commons, if I'm not mistaken. I said Jordan Crossing. Over there in Bond Hill by Woodward.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that
we'll
was
just blame him. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You getting blamed for everything. Fuck it. Blame him. Blame him again. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Who
fucking
cares?
up shit with China. I'm trying to get my stocks on and shit.
Yeah, you can't do nothing with this motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
So
bastard.
hey, we'll get that shit under control in November. Best believe that shit.
Hopefully.
So hey, you got any new music coming out? What's going on, man?
I do, man. I do. I'm gonna go ahead and and I let it be known. I do got a project produced solely by M80. Me and the homie G the Realest.
Okay.
I just got the stems from my guy. He probably ain't think I was dropping it. I got these beats damn near 2 years ago, but it's definitely totally left field. For most people, you heard me. You know my range, but for most people, everybody else, what the fuck? This nigga rapping on this?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got that in the works, and I got another solo joint in the cut that I ain't even got the mixing on yet. I actually still got to, finalize some beats and shit, but everything recorded.
Okay.
So.
Any time when we could be expecting this, or not sure yet?
Fall for sure at the latest.
Yeah, I don't want to put you to it, but
Fall at the earliest, honestly, for that project with me and G.
Okay.
You guys might get the solo from me in the wintertime, maybe December.
Singles, videos, anything?
Yeah, definitely drop
potentially?
some videos. I honestly probably start dropping random ass songs here and there just for the hell of it again at some point. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that sound pretty solid, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah. So when I ask you this last question, I'm gonna actually ask everybody in the group, just because it's kind of like a cool little poll, just on my last little subject, and it's kind of been going on the last couple of days with Dan Snyder and the Washington Redskins, right? So FedEx then came out, Nike, Pepsi, they all said, yo, if you don't change this, we're done. They've taken all their merchandise off of Nike, can't buy anything there. They hit him where it hurts. So now, before, he said, hey, I'm never changing the name. And now he's saying, well, I'm going to change the name, and it's going to be changed before the 2020 season. What do you think the new name of the Washington, I'm not only want to say the name anymore, what do you think the new name is going to be? What do you guys think the new name of the NFL team for Washington is going to be?
Listen, I have not one clue, bro.
What if you can name it anything?
Something with a underlying racist tone to it, to somebody somewhere, because it's almost impossible.
It's gonna
not
piss
to
somebody
nowadays.
off.
Yeah, somebody's gonna be pissed off somewhere.
I seen Jalen. Did I send you that? No, I don't even know. Let's see if I can just read it. I think I can pull it up here. Give me 1 second. So the statement from the Redskins, they pretty much touched on, in light of the country and the feedback from our community, the Redskins are announcing the team will undergo the review of the team's name. The review formalized the initial discussion that the team has been having with the league in recent weeks. So when it got down towards the end of this, it said, we believe This review will be conducted with the best of interests, all in mind. And they said they will continue the mission of honoring and supporting Native Americans and our military. So when I heard that line, I said, and our military. They're going to be called the Washington Generals. You watch.
Yeah, they can't be the Nationals because it's already Nationals down there.
Generals.
Washington Generals. Washington.
I think there was like a Generals before, too. I can't remember. Who was the General? Wasn't there like a basketball team that was a Generals at one point? Like the 76ers were at one point?
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be the Washington Generals. What do you guys think it's going to be? Because I don't know.
Boy,
They got to redo they got to do this quick, too, man. They don't have a lot of time. They got less than 2 months before football starts.
Oh, it's about to be some bullshit then.
Yeah. They got to get a logo. You can't even sell jerseys right now, and you need to sell them. Like, what the hell you going to do?
I hope they don't go with none of the shit I seen. Motherfuckers talking about Dwayne Haskins said some shit like he like the Red Tails. Like, bro, what? The Washington Red Tails? Bro?
Nah, bro.
Wasn't that the name of a kid's movie or something?
Yeah, bro. It was something.
Red Tails?
That sound like some Disney shit.
Yeah, or some Pixar, some old shit back in the day.
Man.
Like
I don't think that's gonna
Jalen,
work.
look that up. See if Red Tails was a movie or something. Pretty sure it was. Adventures of Red Tails.
Yeah, I can't do that, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't. Was I tripping?
Maybe you're thinking
All
of
right. No, that was about the black people.
Oh,
Do it.
Wait a minute.
I changed my stance. Do it.
I say, yeah. Wait a minute. Maybe that's what he was referring to.
Maybe that's what he was.
But I'm
What
pretty
the
sure that's
hell?
what he wasn't referring to. But now that I think about
Let's
it,
go ahead and give
you know
Dwayne
what?
Haskins the credit. Give me the donkey of the day or whatever it's called and give him the credit.
Did he pull that up for people to see?
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my god. No fucking way, bro.
Hey, that's
I wasn't
hilarious.
thinking. I wasn't even think. Like when I heard Red Tails, I was like, you know what? No, because it's talking about like a fox, and then when I had to think about it, wait a minute.
That's why I swear
That's what
God,
they
it
were
was
called.
A movie, bro.
So that was that the Airmen? Was that what the Tuskegee Airmen were called? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, they were the Red Tails. So all right, let's do it. The Washington Red Tails. I guess. I don't know. Maybe think of something good, but yeah, that'll work. I guess
That was classic right there.
that'll work. That'll definitely work. But any plugs you want to get on before we get out of here, bro?
Man.
Hey, play some of his music, bro. You know this is a national recording artist from GK Fam. So we get out of here. Play something else. I think we played that. You played that. Yeah, play something down further. What you want to play? What you want them to hear?
Man, you can play that outro.
Outro. Oh yeah, play the outro.
That's my shit.
But any plugs you want to get off?
Oh man.
The Twitter,
Yep.
the album. Can you show them like the album?
You can definitely go Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal.
Okay. And this is the free game collection. Okay.
The free game collection. Capital E, capital Z.
There we go.
That cover stick out. You'll recognize
Yep.
that cover.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to GKFAM, man. Shout out to GKFAM. You know? Shout out to black people.
Yes, sir. That's
And people that love black people.
Yes, sir.
And shout out to smart people.
Any more shout outs?
Shout out to the real ones.
Okay.
That's it. That's it.
Okay. Well, this a real anthem right here. This a real nigga outro. You know what I mean? So
I appreciate it. I think I cut that here.
Did you?
I cut pretty much all of this here in this room.
See how full circle this shit gets?
It is amazing. Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, you know, thank you guys for coming in here, watching us, you know, kicking it with us on this nice little Saturday. So we gonna get out of here. It's been nice hearing from you guys, seeing you guys. You know what I mean?
Man. Appreciate you having me, brother.
Yes, sir,
I'll
man.
be back.
Oh yeah, you'll be back very soon. But everybody be safe, and y'all have a good Saturday.
Enjoy.
Peace. Yes, sir.
I've been seeking since like knee high, trying to get a feel for everything like I need eyes. I've seen it all, it's been a long day, but when I sit back and reminisce, we came a long way. So I'ma roll one before I go, yeah, I'ma roll one for the road, yeah.